So let's see who all is here. You can
The number's wrong, obviously.
announce yourself if you would like to. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. So it looks like Diana Pence, Season McDonald, let's see, Bailey, Sherry, Arlene, Sydney, Bobby Joe, Denise. Awesome. Thank you all for joining. And thank you for those of you that are not commenting and that you're watching us. We know that you're there, and so we thank you for joining us. We're going to go ahead and get started. It's a couple minutes after 8, so we always do our weekly team calls every Monday night at 8 o'clock Central Time. And we're going to go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so weekly team call with Roxy and Brett for Monday, August 18th, 2014. How's it going? Hope y'all having a great Monday, had a great weekend. Saw lots of you posting events and things like that you were out and about doing. Looks good, looks good.
School started.
Yes, school is starting. Yeah.
Tomorrow for us.
We got a couple more that have chimed in. Jennifer, Pam, and Bob are here. Awesome, welcome. Tasha is here. That's great. So we love it when you chime in and say that you're here. And we know sometimes you share these calls with potential team members, and we don't want to ever single them out and make them feel like they have to comment or anything. So we always tell people they can just kind of dial in or log on and listen, and they don't have to say anything. Jonna, hey Jonna. Okay, so Roxy had an idea.
What?
Your idea.
It's at the end.
At the end?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, well you failed to tell me that part.
Well, you're right, I did.
You did.
I didn't tell you that.
I just assumed, and you know what they say about assuming.
Never assume anything.
Yeah, that's one thing they say. Anyways, all right, so tonight we're going to be talking about first things first. Your first 90 days or your new team members' first 90 days. So there's lots of good incentives, the quick starts, things like that are available for new team members in their first 90 days. And you as a consultant, whenever you sponsor someone, you really need to be talking to them and encouraging them to hopefully hit their quick starts and help them out with their first 90 days. The first 3 to 4 months in this business is crucial and sometimes can make it or break the person depending upon the level of success that they have in the beginning. I know, for you had tremendous amount of success in the beginning, and whenever we saw that, we were like, oh my gosh, this is just amazing.
I think the fact that I hit my quick starts is was like,
onto something.
Yeah, it could be onto something here.
Right.
Yeah, because like several of you probably, I just joined as like a little hobby type thing. So, and then I was hitting my quick starts and then went from there.
Yeah. And, like Roxy said, it was just a hobby or something, kind of fun or something to do. And it's turned into our full-time income, and this is all that we do. So we love to help you and show you how you can do that. But you have to start at the beginning. I just posted something to my Facebook timeline, shared it from Ray Higdon. Ray Higdon is awesome. We love Ray Higdon. And anyways, it was something, he said, don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. And you know, how true is that?
Yes,
that
discourages.
It is. Do not compare your beginning to someone else's middle. And we see that a lot. People are like, well, how long is it going to take for me to get $2,000 a month? Oh my gosh, it's going to take like a year, 12, 18 months.
Not overnight.
Yeah, and that's just, you may get that in sales, but as far as team commissions, it's going to take you a while to get team commissions at that level. And so some people, think that it's a get rich quick, and we've had lots of those type of people ask us, and it's not a get rich quick. It is a crock pot method, basically.
Yeah,
I mean, you're going to work really, really hard in the beginning, and it's going to feel like you're spinning your wheels. But you're building a foundation, and you're building this business, and that will ultimately start growing bigger and bigger and faster. But in the beginning, it takes time, and so we're not going to talk too much on that because we're focusing on the beginning. Right. So, anyways, looks like Alcie's here. Awesome. Alcie says she's feeling better. Good to know, Alcie. Nikki is here. Beth is here. So again, welcome everybody. Oh, Charlotte and Shelly are here. Awesome. We love seeing people on the calls and doing the shout outs. So, okay, we are going to get started. Like I said, tonight's webinar is about first things first, your first 90 days. And there is an excellent PDF in ZebraNet in your back office. And so when you first join, you may need to, be wondering, well, what do I do first? My kit's on its way. What should I be doing?
And this is new too. I mean,
it's relatively new
with the new system.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah. Well, within the past several weeks, I think they actually finalized this.
It's nice. Yeah.
But I'm going to switch to my screen so that you guys can see this.
And those of you also that are on the call that are out of your 90 days, this is always good. Just kind of take notes of what we're doing here so that you can share this with your
team members.
Yeah,
right.
Because it's always, just because you're out of your 90 days doesn't mean it's not important.
Right.
So.
Okay, so you should be able to see my screen now. And so when you log into ZebraNet, if you go to Resources, and then you go to New Consultant right here, there's a drop down. There's a lot of stuff in here that's great. And this is kind of what we're going to talk about tonight. And so there's this one that says Before My Kit Arrives. And so when you open that, basically it's some steps of things that you need to do. Like the first one says to log into ZebraNet. Review the menu first 90 days. So they've got a new menu available for those new people that are in their quick starts first 90 days. And that menu basically is all this information here. It's got all this stuff here, and it'd be a menu up at the top, and it should say first 90 days right in here somewhere. But since we're obviously out of our 90 days, it's not there for you and I.
Oh, okay.
So, but if you are within your first 90 days, you should have a menu up here, and that'll have all of this stuff in there.
There's a menu there.
We were told. Anyways, can you? What do you got? Music?
I have no idea what's going on.
Roxy's got some music going on. We're gonna turn that off. But anyways, before your kit arrives, you need to log into ZebraNet, review that menu, review the Quick Start PDF. Set a plan to earn those pink dollars. And so I'm going to go down to the Quick Start PDF, and we're just going to look at that real fast. You get this with your kit. You can see it online, but basically this is the Quick Start. And so you have your Quick Start in sales, and I'm going to go back to our screen here so you can see us. You have your Quick Start in sales. And that's your sales in your first month, your sales in your second month, and your sales in your third month, so 90 days. And each one of those are independent of each other. So you can earn the first one and miss the second one and hit the third one, or you could miss the first one and hit the second and the third one, or you could hit all three. I mean, you really want to hit all three, especially when you're awarded pink dollars.
Right.
And pink dollars, you're not going to get something like this. It's going to be all manual, but these are something that we got for presenting at Reunion. It's not really, I mean, it's
just something to hold,
just tangible.
I guess.
They put the money in our account, or the pink dollars in our account. But anyways, pink dollars are a great way to help build your business, and you're going to get potentially 75 pink dollars within your first 30 days just for going out and building your business and doing the things that you should be doing anyways. So you achieve $500 in your first 30 days, and you're going to get that $75 in pink dollars.
And that's a lot of good product to help build your stock.
It is. It is. Now, again, remember, the pink dollars are based on retail value. So that 75 is a retail value, not consultant price.
Mm-hmm.
So looks like we got some more joining. Charlotte, Dusty, Eloisa. Eloisa.
I'm saying Eloisa.
I like that. I just need to figure out how to pronounce that name. But anyways, welcome. Okay. Now we're on talking about the Quick Start level 2, or your second Quick Start there.
Put that up on the screen.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll show you on the screen here. So here in the flyer, here's your first Quick Start. Here's your second Quick Start, and these are Quick Start sales up here at the top, your sales only. So in your second month, days 31 through 60, all right, you're going to be hopefully striving to hit $1,000 in personal sales. And that's, again, retail sales. So whenever you do that, you're going to hit and get awarded $125 in pink dollars. They'll credit that to your account. It may take a week or two, depending upon whenever you hit your quick starts, for them to be credited to your account. But you can go into your ZebraNet and look at credit balance, and we'll show you where to look for that here in a little bit. Quick Start 3 for sales is another $1,000 in your third month, so days 61 through 90. And if you hit that, you're going to get $150 in quick starts. In pink dollars, sorry. So basically, you have the opportunity to earn $350 in pink dollars, which is free product, and in your first 90 days. And now that's just for the sales portion. You also, over here, the next one is the Quick Start sponsoring. And this one is really good too, and a lot of people miss out on it. But you've got your first 90 days, and we're going to switch back to the camera here. Your Quick Start sponsoring, if you have just joined and you're within 90 days, your first 90 days, you need to be sponsoring. And I know people are like, well, I don't know very much. I don't feel comfortable.
Myself.
I just started and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. You've got 90 days and you can get more pink dollars by sponsoring or recruiting somebody and helping them to achieve one of their quick starts. And so if you go out, I'm going to switch back to the screen here. If you go out and you sponsor somebody, you get one new team member, you've recruited somebody, and within your first 90 days, it doesn't have to be in your first 30 days, first month, second month, it's just any time within that first 90 days, and if they hit their Quick Start sales one, they hit this one, then you get $75 in pink dollars.
Yeah, like
it's a great,
they do and you do.
Yep, it's great. So they get pink dollars for hitting it, and you get pink dollars for sponsoring them, because you're still within your Quick Start period, your 90 days.
Now remember, they have to hit it in their first 30 days.
They have to hit it in their first 30 days. So this right here, they would have to hit this. And so once they do that, then you're awarded that. And then if you go out and sponsor another team member and they hit their Quick Start level 1, again, has to be within 30 days, they hit the $500 and they get their $75 in pink dollars, then you're going to get another $75. And you can do this 3 times here. One for first personal sponsor, the second one, and the third one. So you can basically recruit 3 new team members into your team within your first 90 days. That's what you want to do. And I tell you, a lot of people may not realize this or don't really promote this, but the Quick Starts are designed to promote you to an executive consultant. And if you work the Quick Starts and you do it right, at the end of your 90 days, you should be an executive consultant. And basically, with our career plan and how things are set up, everything is based on executive consultants. We have to have executive consultants. You're going to need executive consultants. And so when you do this and you do your 90 days, you need to be teaching people, okay, go and get your Quick Start and then start sponsoring and help get even more of those pink dollars. Because if you do that total, I think it's 500, let's see, $575 in pink dollars is what you have the potential in your first 90 days. Now you think that's a lot of sprinkles, isn't it?
Why do you say 500 something?
Because if you do this, you get 350.
Oh,
and if you hit all this
dip.
over here, you're going to get 225 for the sponsoring portion.
Gotcha.
So if you hit all of the Quick Starts, the sales and the sponsoring, then you're going to get $575 in pink dollars in your first 90 days.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. Somebody do the math real quick on how many sprinkles that is. That's a lot of sprinkles.
Yeah. So if you're personally sponsored these 1, 2, and 3 people that you're talking about, it's only when they hit their level 1.
Right.
They don't get anything level 2, level 3.
That's right.
Just their level 1.
Yep.
Gotcha.
They have to hit their Quick Start 1, and when they do that, then you're rewarded for that. And you can do that up to 3 times. And the goal, like I said, is to get you promoted to executive consultant. So if you follow this Quick Start plan, at the end of the 90 days, you should be executive consultant, and that's awesome. That's great.
And also, what else do they earn? You're forgetting the big thing. Jamaica points.
Well, points.
Jamaica points.
Okay, well, we're in an incentive period right now for Jamaica, the incentive trip, and so
Did you forget?
no, I didn't. I'm not talking about that right now.
I
So
know, but we're talking about points.
okay, well, I wasn't talking. Anyways, okay, we can talk about that real quick. We're in the incentive period for Jamaica, and
Priorities.
if you sponsor somebody, regardless whether you're in your quick starts first 90 days or not, and you sponsor anybody and they hit their quick start level 1, then you're going to receive 1,000 points towards the trip. So just a little.
And that's the quickest way to get them.
Yes, I was just getting ready to say thank you very much, darling.
Well, you've been
Fist bump on that one.
You've been talking the whole time, so I
No,
thought
no,
I'd let
that's
you
good.
take a breath.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Is there anything else?
It's priorities. This is
yeah.
first priority here, people.
Right now we're talking about their first 90 days. So yes, okay. Yes, we want you to go to Jamaica
First 90 days.
because we're going to Jamaica. We want all of you to go to Jamaica with us.
You feel me, people?
We fail.
I know there's people out there that understand what I'm saying.
Okay, so anyways, get out there. We're gonna in the next. Okay, we're already seeing an increase in sponsoring. You guys are out there sponsoring. We see new people that are already sponsoring, and they've only been in for a couple of weeks. That is great. You should be doing that. That's awesome. We'll give you a virtual high five for that one. But get out there and sponsor, and we're seeing that pick up. So you're gonna have a lot of new team members coming into your team, your organization, and they need to be aware of this. That yes, the quick start sales is great. But get that sponsoring too. Start sponsoring and earn more. And it doesn't matter if you're brand new. Talk to your upline. I mean, that excuse of, oh, I'm brand new, I don't want to sponsor anybody because I'm too scared. You can sponsor your best friend or a good friend or a family member,
And
you
learn
can
together.
do it together.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
And I was also going to say this page here that Brett has on the screen, this document, and then the one before that.
This one over here.
Yes, and this one.
There.
And then there's one more that Brett will be talking about in a minute. But as soon as I recruit somebody or somebody signs up to join our team, I email them immediately. And in that email, I talk to them about, friend me on Facebook, I'll put you in a group, and, other little just general hellos, congratulations, glad to have you. And then these documents, these two that you just saw, plus another one that Brett's going to talk about, attach in the email. And yes, they can go to the back office and find them, but it's really nice and convenient if you just shoot them an email and have these 3 documents attached. So that's, I was just going to say.
Okay.
It's nice.
Awesome. So, the quick starts, anyways, for the first 90 days, let's go back to the quick starts real quick. And let me make sure you're able to see. Okay, so the quick starts, like I said, they're geared for the first 90 days. But there is this section over here that talks about leadership. Now, this is after your 90 days. And I'm not going to really focus on this, but basically when you have a manager, when you promote to manager, you're going to get 400 pink dollars. And when you have somebody that you have sponsored promote to manager, you're going to get 250 pink dollars. So
within their 90 days.
No, this is after 90 days.
Nice.
This is anytime. So if you've been in Pink Zebra for a year, did you hear that Oklahoma coming out in me? If you've been for her. If you have been in Pink Zebra for over a year, you can still get 400 pink dollars for promoting to manager.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you follow the fine print. You got to stay, and you're going to get points. You're going to get points. Jamaica.
For this, promotion points for this too.
Hey, did you all know that over 17 years ago, Roxy and I got married in Jamaica?
Honey, I think you tell them that on every phone call.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, darn. Okay, well, maybe somebody didn't know. Anyways, we're going back
They
to
know now, again.
Back to our wedding moon. Because it was a wedding moon. It was a wedding moon. It was a wedding moon. We had a wedding moon. Anyways,
let's
continue on. Anyways, okay, back to your ZebraNet. Okay, so we've got the before my kit arrives, and we looked at that, your quick starts. It talks about setting some goals. You need to set goals. Create your list of friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, people like that to get started. Set up your launch parties. This is huge. You've got to set up your launch party. If you're wanting to hit your quick starts, the easiest way is to party, and you've got to do that. Right here, set up a Facebook page. That's crucial. I mean, our Facebook page, here we are. Our Facebook page is what has helped us really grow our business. That and videos and our blog and advertising and things like that. So go set up a Facebook page. Make sure that you're following the guidelines and the policy for a fan page. And anyways, do that. You can join. Make sure you join your team group. Okay, and if you're on our team, we will put you in our Think Sprinkles secret Facebook group. That's for Pink Zebra consultants only. We'll put you in there, and if you want to put team members in our group, you're more than welcome to. We do encourage you, once you get to a certain size, that you do create your own group whenever you become a manager, and especially when you're a manager, and you start placing people in your own group. Now, we still want them to be in our group, or at least share some of the information that we provide, but we want you to go out and leave home, so to speak. You know, you're growing up, you're getting your own team, you're going to be putting people in there. So put people in your team page.
You stay in our team page, and then when we post something, you put that in your team page and be like,
exactly.
They're going to think, wow, she's great, you know?
Right.
Like, yeah.
Right. Get to know ZebraNet. That's huge. If you are within your first 30, 60, 90 days, go log into ZebraNet and just mess around. You can't mess anything up. If you do, give me a call. I mean, you can't mess it up. Go in there, play around, look at all the menus, look at all the stuff that's available, okay? Number 8 down here is set up your account with your credit card and direct deposit information. So when you join Pink Zebra, you get your ZebraNet back office fee. That's free for your first 30 days. And then after that, it's $9.95 a month. And so there does have to be a credit card on file. And that credit card will also be the default card that you use to purchase and buy things with whenever you do a consultant order or parties and things like that. Also set up your direct deposit information. So you're going to log into ZebraNet, you're going to go to my account, and you're going to set that all up so that it's in there, because we are only paid through direct deposit. The next thing is on the list, order business cards and set up a checking account for the business if you want to do that. You don't necessarily have to do that in the beginning, but definitely once you start getting a little bit bigger and all that kind of stuff, you maybe want to start trying to separate out the money from the business money from your personal. And then there's a great product FAQ document back in that section. Let me go back to the screen here. Right here, this product fact document. It's got lots of great information, and so if you're doing lots of shows and events, and people are like, well, what happens if I eat sprinkles? You know, which if you do enough shows, you're going to have people eating sprinkles or asking you if they're what are Dippin' Dots or things like that. So
people will eat your sprinkles.
This is a great document, and it's found back there. So definitely open that, look at it, and go through it. Again, we're back here looking at all this, and you need to make sure you're going through all these areas in here. The new consultant guide, this comes with the kit, and so you can go through that. You're also, whenever you sign up as a new Pink Zebra consultant, you get weekly emails for your first 4 weeks, I believe. And those emails are those videos are right here. So click on these videos, watch the videos. Definitely go through those. Take the time to watch those. They will really help you, especially if you're brand new in direct sales and you've never done this type of business before, as we had never done. I mean, we were brand new. So they really helped us. And then, of course, reaching out to your upline, your sponsors. You've got to be asking them questions. Don't worry about if you think it's a dumb question or not. You need to ask, because you need to know this is your business and you need to do it for you. So ask everybody.
The Facebook groups too.
Or the Facebook groups, yeah, definitely. We have lots of people that'll ask in there before they message us, which that's fine, because our team group is full of amazing leaders that are growing their business, that have been in it for years, and that know what they're doing. So,
well, and also if you have that question, I guarantee there's another new Zebra that has the same question. So you're actually doing them a favor by asking. So, in the Facebook groups and things like that.
Exactly, right. So the first 90 days, I mean, it is really critical. And actually, that document, before your kit arrives, let me go back to that right here. Before your kit arrives, we've had people that go out and hit their quick start before they even get their kit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And you know, they're like, well, I didn't even have my kit and I already hit my quick start. And it's amazing because all they're doing is they created a Facebook fan page, they shared it with some people, they had people go to their replicated website, because right when you join, you get your own website with Pink Zebra. So pinkzebrahome.com/whatever you choose, and they send people to it, and all of a sudden they've got hundreds of dollars of orders and possibly even their quick start sometimes before their kit even arrives. Now, how awesome is that?
Well, and if you are you going to show them that one document or not?
Sure.
Not
Which one?
yet to it.
Which one?
That one where it's like a breakdown of
Oh, the 90-day plan? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can look at that.
Yeah, this one. This is the other one. And back to what Brett was saying is, you know, hitting your quick start before you even get your kit. If when you have a new team member join and you email them, hello, welcome, and everything, if you send these 3 documents to them,
right,
that gets them started immediately, helps motivate them, pump them up, and their chances of hitting that quick start could be higher.
Right,
so,
right.
Because they're not going to be able to go back and, you know, and look at these just right away. I mean, and if you send it to them, it's like, these are priority, look at these.
Right, and this right here in the under the new consultant menu, your 90-day plan. And so you can send this to your new team members. If you're within your first 90 days, look at this, review it. You know, it's got a tracker over here of sales, and you can monitor your sales. You can monitor your new team members within your first 30 days over here. Here's your second month in 60 days. And then your third month in 90 days. And it shows you kind of what your goal is, what you're trying to achieve, and you can track it over here. So it's a great tool, a resource that Pink Zebra has provided for you. So get out there and do that. I see a lot of activity going on. So let me see if we've got any questions.
Can you go back to while you're looking at questions?
What do you want me to go to?
The camera.
Yeah,
please.
we're on the camera.
Oh, there we go. Oh, well, it was showing the screen. Just a quick reminder, those of you that went to Reunion, one of the workshops that you may have attended is this new in 90. And if you scan right here, you know, this little box, that's a lot of great information as well that you could save to your computer and send to your new Zebras as well. So that's just a reminder of those of you that went to Reunion, or if you didn't and you have this book, scan that code there.
Okay, let's see. Who do you figure out who is all in your upline? Okay, so somebody talked about that. We'll show you in just a second. I saw a question
right there.
here. Yeah, Arlene posted. Genealogy and then upline. I'll show you on the screen in just a second. Don't look at sponsor report. I'll tell you why here in just a minute. For genealogy or for your upline. Let's see, is there still some hope for me to get executive consultant if I've been in here like over 90 days?
Oh, yeah.
Like totally?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I'm sorry if I made you confused or was not clear on that the silly goose. The executive consultant, you can hit that anytime. It doesn't have to be within your 90 days. You can hit executive consultant within your first month. You can hit executive consultant after you've been in for 6 months, a year. It doesn't really matter. All I was saying was that the quick starts are designed so that you do reach executive consultant within your first 90 days. That's what they're designed for. If you don't do it within 90 days, you're not penalized, nothing's wrong, you're not going to be terminated, nothing's going to happen. It's just one of those things where that's what the program is designed for. And you're not a failure if you don't do that. Lots of people, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad or anything, because
she's going to be in tears.
Don't feel bad. Actually, it takes a lot, because the direct sales is new for a lot of people. And so talking to people and asking them to join your team and look at this, and you want to recruit them, and lots of people are weary about that in the beginning, and they're not sure themselves, and so they don't ask, and so people don't hit that. But I want you to go out there and do it, and yeah, you can do that anytime. So okay, let's see if there's any other questions. Let's see. Okay, you can print them out. Good idea, Roxy. Uh-oh, you're frozen. Hopefully we're unfrozen.
Well, we were
Under
green a
report.
little bit ago
Oh, we were?
on somebody's computer.
Oh,
I
brother.
think Jono said we were green.
Erica says, this zebra don't cry, LOL.
Yeah, there you go.
There's no crying in Pink Zebra. You're so good. Oh, God. I posted that not too long ago.
Yeah.
For a League of Their Own, right?
Yeah.
Tom Hanks. That's hilarious.
There's no crying.
There's no crying in Pink Zebra. Okay, back to... You're crazy, I know.
We're such
Your toad's cray cray. Okay, because we rock. That's right, Erica. That's right. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the screen here, and we're going to show you. Now, again, this is all the information for new consultants. Somebody had a question on where to find your upline sponsor. So you need to go to Reports, Genealogy, and Upline, and this will show you who your upline is. And you can do it for one level, or if you want to see multiple levels, select that, and it'll show you, it'll have your name here, and then the first person here is your sponsor. That's who sponsored you. Now, the reason I said to use the genealogy report, okay, and not the sponsor report is because, and this is getting confusing, but the genealogy report is based on sponsor tree. Who is sponsored who? The sponsor list report is based on placement. I know. I've tried. It should be called a list report.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Anyways, this, you just want to look at downline. Don't look at the upline here. And I've requested that they take this out because really you just should be concerned with upline here and then downline here. So anyways, hope that, you need to go to genealogy report and upline to view your upline sponsor.
Look at my upline there. Let's see, Colby, he's not active. Michelle, she's not active.
No, but look, it's
Dana
Roxy,
is.
Yeah, it's all those.
Dana's the first one. Just look at that. If Michelle Marlowe was active in the business,
yeah, director. Anyways, okay, let's go back. Where are we gonna go? Here. Okay, let's go back to camera. Okay, so, anyways, we really want to push your first 90 days and all the stuff that you can earn, and the pink dollars. It's great. I mean, oh, that's what I was going to show you, how to see your pink dollar. So let's go back to ZebraNet, and I hope you guys can see the screen. Can someone comment to tell me how you're seeing the screen? Is it okay? Can you see it and everything while I'm doing this? Reports, and then down here at credit balances, the very bottom one, and if you click on that, it'll tell you how much pink dollars you have. Right now, Roxy, you got 605 pink dollars.
Guess I should use some.
We should probably use some pink dollars. But anyways, Alcy says it's blurry. Mine's great. Okay, so anyways, your pink dollars is under credit balances, under reports menu, and then pink dollars. And you earn those again by sponsoring or leading. After your first 90 days, you get those by helping people promote to manager, or you yourself promoting to manager, just like it said in the quick start document. So anyways, okay, but blurry. Okay, good. Some of you are maybe having, yeah. All right. Anyways, was there anything else that we wanted to add? We just really want to stress that the first 90 days is very important. You have the ability to get $575 in pink dollars. You can be an executive consultant, which means you're going to get paid more because you're going to get paid on levels 1 and 2 as an executive consultant. Right. So do that, and that'll really help. If you're within your first 30 days right now and you have not scheduled a launch party, you need to be doing that. You need to be calling up your sponsor, asking for help or guidance on that, or just look in and see what other people have done for their launch party. Fill out that Frank list, the friends, relatives, neighbors, acquaintance, kids' friends, and stuff like that. And fill that out and call people, and just, you're going to have a party. Your party may not be the greatest party. Some parties are awesome, launch parties, and then some parties aren't so awesome. But don't determine your fate in Pink Zebra by your very first launch party, because, Roxy?
Yes. I invited, gosh, my launch party, I invited about 60 people.
Yeah.
I had 3 people show up. They were family. My launch party, I sold about $250. Period.
I thought
That
it
was
was
it.
less than that. I thought it was
Maybe
less
it was
than
200.
that. It was.
It was in the 200s. It
Okay.
was 200 or 250. 3 people showed up. My sponsor was there. There were some other Pink Zebra consultants there to see how the party worked. But as far as actual paying people, there were 3. And it was about 2 to 250. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
There's a picture in our team group about all the effort that Roxy went into on
I did.
balloons and streamers and food and decorations and how it was all laid out. And
I
all
thought
this,
I was going to be a millionaire that night.
I mean, we were striking
I
it
was
rich.
like, this is it for us. We're living the easy life after tonight. Wrong!
Oh, little did we know it was going to take.
We're still trying to hit that easy life.
Yeah.
But it's easier.
It's easier, definitely.
But anyways,
But
if
yeah.
I would have based my future Pink Zebra business on that night, I would have
Yes.
quit. It would have been, I wouldn't be where I am.
So what are you going to say?
I don't
in
know.
other words,
You speak. 'Cause
I was just going to say, so in other words, whatever your
Yeah.
launch party is, don't think, oh, well, no one wants it. I can never do this. It's never going to be any good. Roxy, and what title are you right now?
I'm a director.
She is a director.
I will be an executive director by Christmas, right?
Yes, that's right. Because I'm going to be promoting to director
Yes.
before Christmas.
And
Anyways, can I finish what I was saying?
well, I would
I was-
like to
okay,
talk
fine, go ahead.
sometimes. The Frank list that Brett was referring to, the acronym Frank, that page, once again, I want to bring this up, is in this, is in this little code. It's like a document. You can print out a Word document. It's in there. And that'll help you kind of organize your Frank list. Go ahead.
I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, that's probably a good thing. Okay, moving on.
I can't even remember what I was moving on to.
Okay.
Other than just I was wanting to stress that it doesn't matter what your party is.
Right.
Don't base your Pink Zebra career off that. Because if
Right.
we had, we wouldn't be where we're at right now.
Right.
So-
right. And Brett wasn't even, he took the boys out. He wasn't even into Pink Zebra at that time. It was just like, okay, we're gone. So,
Well, that was how I was helping. I was into it. I was helping. We had created your domain name and all that stuff by that time.
I know, but you not like you are now.
Not like I am now.
I was so low at that point. But he did take the boys. Anyways.
Okay, let's see. If you have a question, please type it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Erica says that's encouraging.
There, look at Season right there. I had a party. I invited 50 people. My mother is the only one that showed up. Thank gosh we have mothers. If we didn't have mothers, no one would be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Season, it's okay. It's okay.
You keep on sprinkling on.
Yes.
And you
yes.
keep on working it, and you don't give
It
up
doesn't
because
mean you can't do it.
Right. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Is there any leadership person in here that is doing good? My sponsor is good. She's hard to get a hold of. Okay, Erica. I don't know who your upline is. Check to see who your upline is and go up several levels if you have to. I don't know if you're in which Facebook groups you're in, but check the Facebook team groups. If you haven't been put in one, then request from your upline or your upline's upline, or keep going upline until you find someone. That's the best thing that I can tell people, that whenever they have a sponsor or their immediate upline is not helping or doesn't know that much or is not really working the business all that much, the best thing that I can tell you is to keep going upline.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And Charlotte said, Season, do it again. I think that's a great idea. Your
Yeah.
mom's the only one that came. Book another party at home. This time you've been in it a little bit more. You've been playing with the fragrances, and that's another point I want to say too. But you've been playing with the fragrances. Maybe your tone of voice and your attitude you may be a little bit more confident.
Mm-hmm.
You need to come see this stuff. Get over here to my house. That type of thing. So have it again. Another party. Charlotte was
Right.
good. And then I
Season.
was also going to say, Another thing too, in your first 90 days, you need to be using these fragrances at home. Like if you were a customer, you need to create a glimmer kit. You need to burn it. You need to use the reeds. You need to have different simmer pots so that whenever you speak about our products to people, you know from experience. So
like the soap and the lotion too.
Yeah, and the soap and the lotion. Absolutely. One of our new girls that just joined, she loves bubble baths, and she's like, can I, use it in a bubble bath? And I said, well, you can use it as body soap for sure, but I don't think it'll make bubbles. And then she wrote me back the next day and said it was true, it didn't make bubbles, but she loved it as a body wash because it's that gentle. So now she's going to be able to speak on that. I know you can use it as a body wash, but I've not used our soap for anything other than hand soap.
I've used it as a face soap.
Oh, wow.
Island coconut on my face, baby.
Oh, that was probably that one
Tropical.
day you smelled really good.
Oh, one day?
Anyways, use the products. Use them. So yourself, so you can speak on that.
Beth commented and said she had a lady tonight throw away all of her Scentsy.
Wow.
They came over to her house and bought 3 jars of Pink Zebra sprinkles.
Wow.
Wow.
Very cool. Good job, Beth.
Charlotte says, in your office, in your car, everywhere you are. That rhymes. Charlotte, do you know that rhymed? In your office, in your car, everywhere you are. I love people to ask for some lotion. Yeah, that's good. Add me on. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so back to the original intent of the webinar, which is your first 90 days. Now, again, this is for you if you are within your first 90 days. If you're thinking about joining Pink Zebra and you're on this webinar, viewing the recording, and you're thinking about joining Pink Zebra, you need to get with the person that introduced you to Pink Zebra and follow up with them. And definitely once you join, you need to be hitting your quick start. So from Brett and Roxy, you need to quick starts, get those things.
In the average, your launch party, that's your warm market. For those of you that aren't familiar with that, that's family and friends. Normally, aside from mine and obviously Season's party, we're in the same boat here, but normally an average party is $400. And so you take that into account, take your catalog to work or something like that, and you can get your $500 quick start very easy. It's a lot of money, but yet it's not once you start adding it up because it's fresh and new to everybody.
Right. So, and that's one of the great things with Pink Zebra is that it is new, it's exciting, it's unique.
I was going to show my basket.
Oh, yes.
Because they were asking last time. Here's one of my party, well, I don't know if it's a party to go basket or not. This basket here,
it's like a sales
huge.
Basket.
Yes, I got it at the thrift store, and it's gold. You can put it back. And it was gold, and I spray painted it pink. And then I have just all these jars, catalogs, and then I have this little bitty thing I got at Michael's for $1 spare change, and it's got business cards and stuff in it. So somebody asked last week to see kind of how I did that, so I was just wanting to share that. That's not my new segment, though.
Okay, let's see. Got some comments going on.
It's raining.
Charlotte says, why when a new scent comes out, can we not just buy that scent? Well, I'm not sure on that.
You mean a tester? Maybe she means just a little tester.
Oh, maybe so.
Because you can buy the jars.
Yeah, you can buy the jars. As far as a tester, don't have an answer on that one. My best advice, and what I think you would say too, is to buy that Paisley's Pick and then use it as samples to sell the Paisley's Pick.
Yeah.
Spend a couple of dollars and get the new monthly Paisley's Pick and then send that out to people. And that it would be your samples that you're handing out. Now, again, do you have an example of our samples real quick, handy?
Yeah.
Samples, do not overdo it on samples. You're just doing a little bit, like half a teaspoon full of samples. It's a sniffer sample, okay? So those of you in your first 90 days, it's just a little bit, okay? This is like a little bit less. Maybe that's a little bit.
Yeah,
right,
I was going to say, that's even a little bit more
than a plastic spoon, we usually do half a plastic spoonful. I mean, it's just very, very small. But anyways, your sample should be just enough for them to get a smell, an idea of what the fragrance is, and then right, and then it's not enough to actually use and burn in a simmer pot. That's what I'm trying to do, trying to get across to you. Because if you do that, you're going to go broke pretty fast because you're going to be giving out all your product as usable samples.
Yes.
So,
and I also think that if every month we get a new jar, a new fragrance, obviously the Paisley's Pick.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the company would lose a lot of money if they got those little jars and packaged and invested a lot of money into making one tester a month. I think that would be overkill for the company. I think they'd lose a lot more money than what they have. I mean, not what they have, but what they would gain from it.
Oh, Jonna says, Roxy, she has a request from someone to show the basket again. Can you show that basket again?
Yeah.
We will accommodate.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. Yes. Oh, here, hold it down. I'll pull the video down. You hold it down here. Down here. There you go.
Yeah. Just like that.
That's kind of hard to get with the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and here's my little change thing with my business cards. So, thrift store basket. Some of the pink paint's going off of it. Anyways. And then also another thing.
Where'd you get your baggies, is the question.
My baggies. My pink ones. My pink ones I got off of eBay. My white ones I got off of Amazon. So, and then here's another way that I send some sprinkles, like a jar here. This is my sister's.
Yeah, don't show
yeah, cover up her dress. But what I do, like this, is I take out the jar and I wrap it in tissue paper. Okay, and I put a sticker on it, and then there's a lot of tissue at the end of it, and so I just stuff it in there. Okay, and then I, of course, tape and put thank you, stuff like that. And as you can, I mean, it's like the jar is not loose in there. And I have sent lots of sprinkles like this in a jar like this, and I have never gotten one that said it was busted. So
it's a little bit cheaper.
It is a little bit cheaper. This actually is not even... Like you have to pay extra for tracking on this size. So I just wanted to share that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Let's see. The baskets are for going around to businesses. You're taking product into a business, your workplace, friends and family gatherings, neighbors, things like that. Anywhere where you're going to be kind of on your own and you want to be able to maybe sell some and show the different scents and the size of the jars and all that kind of stuff.
Cash and carry.
Cash and carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that type of thing. Okay,
somebody asked about Club Pink, and if you're interested in joining, I don't think it's available until next month to sign up again. But if you go to the shopping tab and then the very bottom one says website and Club Pink auto ship. So shopping in ZebraNet, let me just go here real fast. Your shopping tab, and then down here, and this is your Club Pink area, okay? All right. Okay, so I think we're nearing the end of our webinar.
Okay.
So do you want to do your...
Yes, I was going to mention rallies. First of all,
rallies.
Rallies October 4th. Get signed up if you can.
October 4th.
Did I say October 4th?
You said October 4th. So rallies, awesome.
Yes. New product. I don't know what it is.
We don't know.
But anyways, and
if you're coming to Oklahoma City, you can see us. I had to throw that in there.
So. Yeah. And also Colby has said if you have a guest and they join, it's like a huge savings if they join right then and there. So that's something else to think about. But rallies are always fun. They're good. It's a couple hours. If anything, you get to visit with some other zebras and see what kind of shirts they're wearing, that type of thing. So anyways, I want to start and I don't really know what to call it, but I'd like to start like something Roxy's Tips or something like that. And it's things that I find or I purchase or that I do that makes doing my pink zebra business easier for me. And so I would like to start just a little segment at the end of every Monday night call with Roxy's Tip, or I don't know. I'm trying to think of a cute little catchy name. So if you're good at that, let me know some of your ideas. So anyways, my tip for today is school supplies. Of course, they're all out in the stores. I went into the Dollar Tree and I found this cute little thing here for $1. Okay. And it's got the little drawers. See, isn't that cute? Can you see it? Okay. And I set this right beside my computer.
Whoa, whoa,
whoa. See? But see, look, it didn't go anywhere.
No, it didn't.
See?
That's
Woo.
pretty good.
Anyways, and then of course I labeled, and I just put my stickers because these my little space. I put them on everything, and then here's my reorders.
Nice.
So,
I like
anyways,
that.
nice little organized, cute little turquoise thing. $1, $1. It's like $1.08 here for us in Edmond. So, anyways, that's my little find and my little tip for the week of being organized.
Very nice. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good job.
Woo.
Yeah, it's starting
Really
to rain
storming
here.
Okay, are we done? Are there any more questions?
Uh,
Oh, look, Roxy's remarks and recommendations.
we had actually
I like
thought
that.
recommendations, but I had said that was a mouthful, and so.
I
But I
like
like the
Roxy's
remarks and
remarks.
recommendations. Yeah, remarks. Yeah,
I
I like
that,
that. We'll have to toy
Charlotte.
with that. That was a good one, Charlotte.
No, it's not Charlotte. It's
Yeah, that was Charlotte.
Tammy. No,
What?
what was her name at the painting thing?
Oh, Betty. What? Is
Betty. It's Betty. Inside joke. Anyways, I like that, Charlotte. I do.
Rockstar recommendations.
Ooh, I like that too.
Yeah, I like that. From Sarah.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, Roxy mentioned the rallies coming up October 4th. All right, you should have gotten an email with the link to register. So go sign up, get your team to sign up. If you're on our team, then sign up. There's lots of different locations. Pick one that's close to you. It is worth it to go. You're going to get a free product that is not in the current catalog. So it'll be probably like a hot flash or maybe one of the hostess shades for the month. We don't know what it'll be. But they're always exciting. And like Roxy mentioned, guests are going to be rewarded with some great
If they
sign-on.
join.
Right, great sign-on
If they join,
bonus if they join. So, yeah, great. And for guests, it was only how much?
$8.
Get people to come.
If
That
I
is-
have a guest that says I want to come, I'm like, okay, I'll pay your $8. That's kind of how I feel. I'm like, it's free. Just come on, that type of thing. And I also wanted just to put a little word in for our November 1st Christmas party, Pink Zebra Christmas party here in Oklahoma. We had it scheduled last year. Weather was yucky, so we couldn't have it. So this year we're doing it again, and it's going to be a blast. It's going to be fun.
Fun times.
November 1st from 4 to 7. We'll put out more, obviously, but I want to put a plug in that every week.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
All right, well, thank you all. And I hope you have a great week. Get out there, continue. August, we've got a couple of weeks left. We've got this week and then all of next week. So almost 2 full weeks kind of left in August. So get out there, work your business, sponsor, sell. Get your points for Jamaica. Where's your Jamaica flyer? Come on. There you go. Jamaica! With the bongo drums and the... okay, all right.
That's the snorkel thing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Yes. And I don't know if she's on the call, but a shout out to Dawn Cassidy. She did the ARC. She did absolutely awesome.
Yes, she did. Yes.
So I just wanted to say, so proud of her. Proud she's on our team. Proud she's
Dawn's awesome.
doing all that great stuff with the ARC. It's so organizing. I follow everything that she does. So, proud
That
of
could be a
her.
whole
So
nother-
proud of her.
Whole nother webinar.
Yes.
So, okay. Thank you all for
Okay.
joining. And like I said, have a great week. And as always, sprinkle
Yeah.
on.
Peasy out. Bye, guys.
Bye.